Hi guys, welcome back to the Far Side of Normal. It is I, Stacie, and unfortunately, Cassandra won't be able to make it, so it'll be me doing solo dolo on the commentary for season 2, Webisode 2, Guilty Pleasures. Which, can I just say, I'm still so excited about it being season 2. Yay! That's all I got. I'll have an announcement after the commentary, so stick around. You don't want to miss this. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Again, I still have a bootleg. This computer is mocking me. I promise in the weeks to come, I will get a better camera. But in the meantime, just hang in there with me, please and thank you. Okay, so Guilty Pleasures. It was a fun episode to shoot. It was a little bit crazy. Okay, so here's the thing that I am realizing as a writer and a creator. You come up with these scenes that are everything great and they're funny and they're clever and they're genius. But I forget that someone has to execute them, which means we have to film them. So when I came up with this concept of being trapped in Dean's sex fantasies and having to dress up as the characters, I thought that is so funny and it's so clever because it would totally be something that happens to the girls. Yeah. And then you have to wear the costumes. That's all I got. It was so ridiculous. Okay, to the Easter eggs. The most obvious one, I don't know if you guys were able to see it or not because it was sitting on the counter, kind of parallel or counter corner to the microwave, but we had a really huge bottle of Winchester whiskey. You're welcome. And yes, the bottle was half full because it's real whiskey and we've been drinking it. Just so you know, sometimes hot toddies are needed and then other times it's just one of those days. But I digress. So that was one of the biggest Easter eggs and shout outs was the bottle of whiskey that was on the counter by Kat when she went to the microwave. The other ones were just a clips of the show. So you know the episodes that the clips were coming from, which always made me smile. And then I realized I forgot one, but with the announcement of a Scooby-Doo episode in season 13 of Supernatural, don't worry, we might have to revisit it. Because I forgot when he's like, Daphne. And he loves Daphne. So that was the only character we didn't dress up as because I totally forgot it. But the other ones we totally nailed, I think, in my humble opinion. It was so ridiculous. And I wanted the costumes to be ridiculous and us to look nothing like the characters that we were allegedly dressed up as, just to show that it was a fantasy. But even fantasies, if they're brought into reality, don't measure up, but they were still hysterical. So I thought they were fun. The hotel was a cool hotel. It was clean. And the reason why the girls were in the bed, here's a fun fact. The reason why the girls had to share a bed is because all the hotel rooms that had 2 beds were sold out. Fun fact for you, and you're welcome. But it made things honestly easier, which cracked us up even more because the throwing the covers and then pulling them back was Pierre, the camera guy's idea. And I was like, that's genius. Because trying to pop in and out of the bed every few minutes, it was getting old. We did crunches, just so you know. Every time we had to lay there and sit up 50 billion times, that's called crunches. It was exercise. I feel good about that. I'm going to take that and run with it. That was it. The guy that was playing Caleb was literally a stunt double because the person, Omar, who played before, he called probably about 30 minutes before we started filming to say he wasn't going to make it. Well, the guy that was doing Caleb was actually there documenting because he's in school and he was doing a project documenting videographers or filmographers. And so he was actually there for Pierre to film him. Like, you're going to stay, you're going to work. So we pulled him in to be Caleb on the fly, bless his heart. But T clap for him, taking one for the team. I totally appreciated that. That's another fun fact. The guy that was supposed to be Caleb couldn't make it. So stunt double. And I appreciate that angels, just like humans, can change forms. Whew, nice save. And you're on to the announcement. We will be at, hopefully, Dragon Con. So cross your fingers and your toes and your legs and your arms and all that good stuff. We will be in hiatus. there's been a lot going on in my world, and so I have to take a time out. Not because I don't love the show that I'm doing or even have scripts. I literally have, I think, 7 more webisodes ready to go. It's just a matter of baby girl has to get some Benjamins first. So as soon as we get our budget back on track, we'll be in it to win it. But in the meantime, I'll be posting on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. Well, yeah, and YouTube. Just 1-minute clip teasers to kind of refresh your memory to get you engaged, keep you engaged, and hopefully have you rewatch the whole season 1 and season 2. I just love saying season 2. Can I just tell you that? That's all I have right now. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. With the huge announcement of Supernatural having a backdoor attempt at a spinoff again with the Wayward Daughters, with Kim Rhodes and Brianna Buckmaster, which are, our favorite Jodie and Donna, double dynamic duo. I'm excited about that because I think it'll be more women in the supernatural world, which also gives me hope that us, Kat and Bree, as in Cassandra and I, our characters will be pulled into the universe as well. I think it'd be everything great because I love supernatural more than life. Truly, I do. But we need a little more color. I'm just putting that out there. And we need women of size. That's all I got. But cross your fingers and toes. So hopefully this spinoff will do well and they'll think about adding other universes now that we know that there's alternative universes to the supernatural world. I'm rambling because I'm a little bit tired and it has been a day. I'm trying to tell you. So with that being said, thank you guys for being awesome possums and sticking with us. I hope that you continue to love the webisodes. Please leave comments, like, share, tell everybody that you know. And that's all I got. But until next time, sweet Deans and sweet Sams. Bye.